Well, howdy do, everybody, on this Wednesday, July 6th. I have, excuse me just a moment. My voice is not ready. I'm here, but my voice is not. There we go. I have had a long weekend. Vacation holiday for us here in the United States. We had celebrated independence on the 4th. Then I had a birthday on the 3rd. So, and if I never see sushi again, it will be a day too soon. So I think I told y'all in my last stream, I did some cooking. I bought a kit that I could make my own sushi. Y'all, I'm so over the sushi now. But maybe, I mean, I love it, but having it 3 days in a row for 4 meals in 3 days, no, we're done. So I have lots of rice and things to eat. So yes, my refrigerator is full. Had a dinner party on the 4th. So yes, I have had enough of sushi for a while, but I still got it and I gotta get through it and then we'll be okay. So I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend if you're from the United States and celebrated Independence Day. I wish we were independent in thinking, but we're not. We're quite separated in the whatever. We won't go there. We won't go there. But anyway, hey, how you doing? I thought you were not going to be here. Skating? I thought you weren't going to be here. Now, skating, let me just tell you this. I know your real name because I was told your real name from someone else, which would be Imran. Would you like for me to call you by your real name, or do you want me to just call you Skating because that's kind of who you are? Just let me know, and I can do whatever you want me to do. So, I know I got somebody here. Oh, you're waiting for your meeting to start. Oh, okay, so we will just do that, and I will just continue to ramble on. So yesterday, I'm just trying to recover from so much excitement of learning how to create sushi and the 4th of July, and it's always a fun time for me with fireworks. But y'all, I was exhausted. Okay, Jimmy it is. Jimmy, I'll call you Jimmy. And if Skating happens to pop out, that's just, that's your pet name, Skating. So, are you all right? Sorry, we have an office assistant that is wandering around. Are you okay? My little doggy. She's always here. If you never see her, it's because she's usually behind me. So if I go here, yeah, that's her bed right there. So she'll either be in her bed or she'll be on the floor. You okay, little girl? Why don't you go lie down? Yes, ma'am. Go lie down. And so, yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. So I'm normally flighty and can't get my words out. Jimmy, you know that. And anyone else who happens to watch the replay. I think y'all should just watch my channel just for me to just not be able to put words together in my mouth because, that's just a thing. I'm such a severe introvert that words, thinking, and doing are 3 things like multitasking with lights on, and I know there's a camera and I know there's an audience. It's just this psychological thing where I have a problem, and I know I'm going to have a problem, and I'm just going to apologize and push through it, and it's just me. And I'm not going to feel ashamed or feel less than because it's just the way I work. I wish I could work some other way. Cheers. So, yeah, it's just, you're going to have to get over it. So if I sit there and laugh at myself, y'all, my hair is just, we have a lot of humidity in the air into this morning. Whew, go left, go left. Okay, go right, whatever. This backwards thing is not right. Lots of humidity. Hair is not working, but I'm here. My mouth and my hair may not work, but I'm here. So what do we want to talk about? Let's just get into this since I've been rambling for 7 minutes. Okay. So, number one, uno more major importante, is that Elementor looks like they had an update lately. Just a second. Let me see which one it was. Changelog. Yes. Okay, let me just share this with you. Elementor, oops, wrong button. Elementor had some updates on my birthday. I think the last time I went streaming was my birthday. Yes. Because, doolally. Now, hold on just a second. Let me just come back here. Jimmy, you're still listening. There was something wrong with my audio. I went back and watched the replay, and it sounded as if one of my monitors was picking it up, or a camera or something. The audio should be sounding appropriate right now with a normal dynamic microphone. Obviously, something wasn't set. It was wrong on my birthday. Y'all, I went back and listened to the replay because I do sometimes, and my audio was off, and I don't know as if it was right. Now, what I'm going to have to do here, boys and girls, I want to make sure my audio's right. So I'm going to have to pull up my stream here in just a second because I'm paranoid. Okay, thank you. I'm glad there's somebody here watching, so I won't have to go back and check because honestly, I don't know how to do that. But anyway, I'm here. And let's go back to the updates. Okay, right there. Okay. Optimized file handling security policies. Sanitization, better security. So without saying a whole lot, sanitization, better security, they're plugging up holes, boys and girls. So if you haven't updated to the latest Elementor, you might want to do so. That's just me talking. That's just me talking. That is just me talking. So, interesting, we've had updates for sanitization and security. So what I'm looking at right now is the Elementor Pro update. Let's go look at the changelog. Okay, we haven't had an update in quite some time. That was 2 months ago, huh? 2 months? No. 15, 19 days ago. Those were just a bunch of fixes and tweaks. So Elementor Pro's fine. So, but yeah, Elementor needs the most current update, which was 3 days ago, 2 days ago, on the 3rd. So, what are we gonna do today? I'm just looking at something real quick. La 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 la. Yep. Yeah. I'm just looking at some stuff. Just looking. Okay. All right. Okay, we're good. I don't need to go over that. All right. So what I was going to do today, let me go to my pictures, and I saw something I wanted to try to recreate because I thought it was cool looking. All right, so come on, puppy, where are you? There you are. But there you are right there. So let me open up this. Okay, there we are. All right. So let me go here. Let me go here. Let me just crop this for you. I want to see if I can recreate this. All right, I'm going to have to make a little change to it. All right, Command K to crop. All right, pictures. Yes, I have a picture for you. And I need a tool. Oh, there were the tools. All right, where am I? What am I doing? I'm trying to make a square. Yes, there's a square, but I don't want a border. I'm coming back for you, I promise. And I want a white color. That's lovely. Okay. I need to hide something so that you don't know where it came from. Okay, I gotta hide it. Okay, there we go. Well, there we go. All right. So, and then I'm gonna hit click away. And then I'm going to Command S and save. And then we're just going to let me make this smaller and get rid of this and get rid of that. I'm coming, I promise. Here we go. Picture is coming. All right, here we are. And go. And hit the right button. There we go. I wish I could make this bigger. Maybe I can make it bigger. But we're going to try to recreate this. I just like recreating things because I think it's fun. So we've got a year, we've got a date and a month, and we got text, and we got an image. And then it looks like when you hover over it, we've got this background pop-up looking thing, and it looks like the image gets bigger. This calls for, oh boy, steroids. And we're just going to give this 3. Well, this is interesting. How can it be? Okay, we're going to give it a try. I'm seeing things happen in my brain. Yeah, we can do it anyway. We'll just make the 1986 pop in front and still be behind and be black. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this, boys and girls. So picture in your mind this, and now we're going to make it happen. All right. So today is somewhat of a build it day. Hold on. Let's go back here. Whoops, hitting wrong button. All right, so let's go back here, and let's go back here, and let me go here, and let's go pages, all pages, open, and new tab. All right, and so we're going to create a new page. Yes. Oh, don't you just love it when you try to start a new page, and Elementor just puts the block editor up front and center. Oh, it's going to be a rough day, because I can't do what I'm supposed to be doing because my brain's not with me. Okay. What are we going to call this? We're going to call this background highlight. All right, let me switch because I'm at the screen. Okay, background highlight. Okay. And we are going to save the page, publish the page. And now we're going to edit with Elementor. All righty. So, background highlight. Okay, what do we got first? We got a year. This is very interesting. Okay, what have I got? Do I have, yes, I have sections and columns. I don't have containers. So we're just going to go with what I have. We're just going to go with what I have. So what do we need? We need, I would say we need one container that has an inner container of 3 sections. So I'm going to add 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And you're saying, why did you put a section in a container with 3? Because if we look at this image, we've got a year, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to absolutely position it to the top left. And then we've got these 3. Yep. Right there. So I want to separate this from these. So, yep. We're just going to go with that. All right. So the first thing we need to do is we need to put in the year. So let's grab a title. And let's do the year. Let's just go 2000 because let's just make it different. Okay. And so we're going to make it bolder. Howdy ho, there's Pixta. Pixta's in the house. Hello. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a little build it today in the chat because I felt like I didn't need to talk about me so much as to typography, as to what I would like to do today. We're not going to do that. I just need the weight. The weight needs to be thicker. All right, year 2000. And we also need the size to be bigger, 1.5. Nope, not big enough. Let's go 3. Talk to me in a 3. Lovely. Oops, where'd you go? Oh, I lost it. There it is. Okay, Actually, it's quite much larger than that. Let's go 4. Okay, marvelous. And actually, we're going to click and we're going to do Barlow, Barlow, condensed. Yes. And then we're going to back off the thickness a little bit. Lovely. And letter spacing, we're good. But let's just go 4.3. Hey, people are talking, and I'm going to catch up with you in just a second. Yes, Pixta's saying hello to everybody in the chat. Lovely. Okay. So Pixta, you just came by. This is what we're going to recreate. I'm going to try to recreate this in an hour or 45 minutes. When you hover over it, it gets this lovely thing, and the picture gets bigger. So we're going to use Oh Boy for Steroids. I always call it Oh Boy for Steroids, and that's not what it's called. It's Oh Boy Steroids for Elementor. My brain gets attached to things, and it won't let go, just like an octopus. It grabs hold and won't let go. Alrighty, so now what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need a, there we go. I can see that perfectly now. All right, so in each column, I need, let me just duplicate this puppy. Duplicate and drag it in. What's happening with you, Pixta? I hope you're doing well. All right, so we're going to say, let's go 0, 7. And we want to make that not as thick and bold. So we're going to back off on the typography to 500. Looks lovely. Yes, we're going to use Oh Boy, but we're not there yet. I'm going to put all the content in, and then we're going to make it look better. All right, so now we're going to use another piece of text. Let's just duplicate, baby. I'm all about duplicating. All right, but this needs to be smaller, and it needs to be a typography. We need a Times New Roman. Why? Because I don't feel like doing anything else more than that. All right, now we need to go to the content, and we need to say J-U, oopsie. Is it capital? No, it's lowercase, J-U-L. Okay. July. Okay. And we're going to go style. Here, let's just have fun with this because it's my birthday. Right there. Okay, July. All right. And typography. And we're going to make it smaller. And we're going to make it 2. Yes, looks lovely. All right. I'm not sure what you're laughing about, a word I said. I'm missing a connection there, Jimmy. Missing a connection. Oh, no, I just had looked at. Okay. Well, you just keep on listening as I roll on with this build of this thing I want to build. Okay, so here we go. I need a, what do you call it? Divider. There we go. And we're going to say that the width is not that big. It's going to be the width of the letters. So we're going to say in pixels, please. I would like a finite width. But see, our letters are not finite, so we're going to have to go percentage. All right, let's go 10. That works for me. Let's go solid. Let's go to the style. And let's make the width 3. That looks wonderful and lovely. Okay, so what we need to do is inside of here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to say edit column, and I'm going to go to the layout, and I'm going to say, where are you? Widget space, big fat 0. That'll work for me. And we're going to take a little bit off of the padding of the gappage here. Let's go to 10. That's wonderful and lovely. And we're just going to go back to said column spacing, and let's make it 5. Perfect. That works for me. Okay. We're going to hit update because it's time to... Oh, did I miss the joke? Oh, goodness gracious. I missed a joke. Oh, boy. Okay, now I get the joke. Yep. Okay, I got it now. Insider's joke that I missed in the chat. It went by too fast. Y'all, my voice is not here. Alrighty, so now we need a paragraph. We're going. We're going to just keep rolling on. Go inside of that. All right, we go to style. We go to typography. We're going to say not default. Excuse me just a moment. Alrighty. All right, and we're looking a little bold and we're looking a little bigger than normal. So let's rem that to 1.2. And instead of normal weight, we're going to go 500. No, we're going to go 600. Ooh, too much. Go back to 5, and we're going to leave it just like that. Okay. Alrighty. And then we need a picture. Yeah, listen, my voice shouldn't be here because I partied way too much. Birthday, New Year's. Very nice to take some time to comment on my website. Looking forward to implementing his suggestions. Wonderful. Alrighty, so I'm going to go to a picture or an image. Image or picture, either one you want to use. Let's go to style. Oops, sorry. Comment. No, content. Lord, the eyes and the mouth and the voice. Holy smokes, are not working today. But that's just how it works with me. Alrighty, so we've got one. So here, this is what I love to do. I always build 3, and then it's like, no, we're going to remove them so that you can duplicate and go bang. Oops, not add. I want to duplicate it. Please go away. Please, please. Thank you. Now duplicate. 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 There we go. We've got some padding. Oh, but we have some padding inside. So what are we going to do, boys and girls? We're going to delete these. Bleep, bleep, delete, bleep. Okay, now we need to add padding on inside of the column. Advanced padding. Let's go 20. But only on the left and right. 20 and left 20. Boop. Okay, now let's duplicate. Yes. No, we're not, because now we need to make sure that when we hover over said column, we need to make sure that the background, oh, boys and girls, this is going to be interesting. Okay, all right. So, yeah, with that being said, notice how the 2000 is a block level element, and we no longer needed a block level element because we need the very first item to have the background be as tall. Yep, okay, we're getting there. All right, so let's make the year. Let's go make it absolutely marvelous in the advanced. Where are we going? Position, absolute, lovely. All right, now, okay, so, interesting. How are we going to do this? We definitely need some space here. Oh my word. All right. What are we going to do? Okay, we can't use margin. We need padding. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, padding. So the insider column is going to have padding. If I can reach it, I can't. Command-I. Where's the column? Okay, there's the column. Okay, that's the first column inside the intersection, correct. Y'all are talking and I'm not paying attention. Sorry. Partying, okay, got to check in. Picture, image, graphic, they're all interchangeable. Photo, interchangeable. Painting, drawing, gotcha. French, it's more general term, I feel. Here in the Americas, we have 5,000 words for one thing. And I also, hey, let's just take a moment and have a talk break. Find it hysterical not hysterical. Actually, it's funny, but yet it's sad for anyone of not American language to try to learn English, American English, because, we have Southern colloquialisms, like this could be a cup, a glass, there's more than, and I'm sure all languages are that way, where you can have more than one word for what you are wanting to say. And then you've got these old, for example, if you're trying to say something and you can't remember what it is, and it's just a thing, we're going to go with this. There are many words like that, this thing. What is this thing? It's a thing. It's a what's it? You can't think of the name, so you're going to call it a what's it, a thingamabob, and I've heard higgy-majooger. I have no idea where these words come. They are Southern. A doolally. If you cannot say the name of a thing, you give it a doolally, a higgy-majooger, a what's it. I say a doolally. What's that doolally? What's that thing? She's speaking in tongue. What is she talking about? Okay, end of funny rant. But yes, for example, British English. Moses basket, pram, buggy, baby stroller, they're all the same thing. And I know that y'all are having fun, but it's a stroller here in America. You call it a pram. Like, for example, a trailer here in the United States, like something that carries livestock, horses, cows, goats, to move them from one place to another, that's a trailer. But in English, you call it I forgot. It's another name. It's another word. And it'll come to me in a minute, and I'll scream it, and you'll know that my brain finally came back online. So I will tell you what that is in the English, not American English, what a trailer is. All right, so let's get back to the fun of building with Elementor, as we had that rude interruption from me. Okay, right-click. Okay, we need edit the column. Oops, sorry, missed you. There you are. Come on back. Boop. Just right-click it. Right-click, edit column. Okay, that's a wonderful thing that you can click anywhere inside of it and you can select it. You don't have to use the handle. All right, I need padding, please. Padding on the top. Padding of like 50. No, we need to go more. Let's go 80. Nope, we need more. Let's go 100. That looks great. Okay. All right. But yet then we need, interesting, they're not aligned. And let me just bring the picture in to show you that it's not aligned. So notice how the numbers are not, so they're going to get bigger and it's going to get closer to that. I feel like it's going to grow when it gets there. So let's not worry about the grow feature yet. Let's just put that as that's the afterthought. Okay, let's move you back over here. Okay. I have miles to take before considering that I'll be native in English. I speak 3 to 4 languages daily, so my brain is totally fried on which language to speak. Oh, Jimmy. I am 1.2 languages. I know very little Spanish. Very little. Portuguese if I live here in Portugal. English is my Dutch with my family-in-law. Goodness gracious, Jimmy. Lord have mercy. You speaking a lot. Atif is here. Yes, UK English is very different from American English. Yes. We must speak properly, because if we don't speak properly, we'll be frowned upon. My ancestors come from England. I mean, Wakefield is an English name. You even have a tower. Wakefield Tower. Hey, is that my tower? I don't think so, but hey, I'll claim it. Wakefield Tower in London. But as the story goes, there were two brothers, and they were to inherit, their uncle died, and they were to inherit a lot of money. Story time. Hey, another break. Another story time. So these two brothers that were supposed to inherit a lot of money from somebody that died, uncle or something, and the brother of the father figure of these two children were taking care of him. And so back in the day, you had to be present, alive, to receive the inheritance. Well, the brother who was taking care of the kids whom the father died, and the kids that were to inherit all the money, this is what the uncle said: we're going to go on a trip. Didn't tell them about the inheritance. And said, hey, we're going to go on a trip. And packed their bags, made all the charade plans, and said, I have to stay and get some things in order. You two take your bags and go down to the boat, because it was a boat trip. Well, honey, he sent them two boys on a boat to America from Devon, England. And those poor boys got to America, didn't know what to do. What were their names? George and Thomas. George and Thomas. And I came from one side, one of the brothers, Thomas, I think. Thomas only had like so many children, and George had like 8 or 9 children. So his side of the family went everywhere. I was from Thomas. So when I went 2 or 3 years ago to a family reunion, 90% of the people in the room were from the other side, the other brother, historically speaking. And so we're just like sitting there going, oh, great, we have no connection to you. Why are we here? So at any rate, that's my story of how I got to be here in America. And let's go back to our work. Let's see. I got to catch up with the chat because I love talking. All right. Natural words more bring this. Yep. Okay. Friends in Arizona, Texas, and Canada. Lovely. I like the way he says my name, F. He says an F for TH. Imran says an F. He says Catherine. Now, there's a story behind that. And it is the English way. I don't know which English, because I know there's dialects and areas and English speaking. So my next door neighbors were quite English. And like historically speaking, like generationally. So when pronouncing things, my name, TH, for my childhood friend, who was 4 years younger, she couldn't say Catherine, Catherine. She would say the F for the TH. So she'd come out and sing, and she was my next door neighbor. She'd come out on the porch and start screaming my name, Catherine, Catherine. And so, yeah, that's that. When I hear Imran say my name, Catherine, that it just takes me back to my childhood. All right, back to what we're doing. All right, where are we? Oh, I need to align this. This is not aligned properly. Oh, a message. Lovely. Oh, another message. Isn't that lovely? Excuse me just a moment while I turn off Do Not Disturb. And pardon me while I see if this is majorly important. No, it's not. No, it's not. Of course not. It never is. It's an annoyance, is what it is. No. So, like, it's a business, and a business wants me to respond, and I'm not going to respond because I have only been to their place of business twice, and I'm just not yet ready to give a review. Because, it's like you meet somebody for the first time. Sorry, story time. So you meet somebody for the first time. You don't marry somebody you go on a date for one time. Honey, you got to uncover layers to make sure you know they ain't crazy. And they ain't ripping you off and telling you stories. You have to spend time to see whether or not it is genuine. And with this business, the employees and the atmosphere, we have to make sure that it's okay. So, yes, we'll go back to work and stop with the interruptions. Please, I'm here to learn Elementor. Well, you're just going to have to stop talking. You're annoying. I want to learn how to build a web page, and you're just yakking all the time. You're just going to have to get over it. Okay, so what did we do? We did something. We made padding somewhere that I have to fix because it is aligned to the left. See? Here. It is aligned to the left. This 19, it's not quite, but everything is aligned to the left, so I need to fix that. I think my dog may have to go to the... Wait a minute. She's moving. She's going to her bed. She's in her bed now. Okay, great. All right, so I have to align this to the left. Let's fix that. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's go on the left, put 0. And that, because it's not inside, so I need to take this 2000 year and oh, interesting. You wouldn't say tooth, but people in North England do pronounce TH like F. Okay, good. All right. I'm coming back around, making a full circle. All right. So absolutely positioned. We need to fix the absolutely positioned horizontal. Okay, let's go here. Let's just make it look somewhat even. There we go. Okay. Update because it's good to update. All right, so what do we got going on? Uh-oh, clicked the wrong thing. We're okay. I just need, stop it, would you please? Right here, there we go. All right. So this is too big. This is too big, so let's make it smaller. Please. Style. Typography, 4.0. Yes, that's much better. Okay, update. All right. Now we need to wrap this paragraph. And I wish we could wrap paragraphs to be like a certain width. Can we do that? Style. Advanced margin width, full width, custom. Let's go 20. Oh, but yes, we can, boys and girls. Oh, that's just perfect. That is exactly what I want to have happen. Okay. Now, I'm going to... Now, wait just a minute. Okay, I'm all right. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking far too ahead. All right, so what I need to do is I need to take hold of this column, and I need now to duplicate it, but I can't grab it. Here. Now duplicate it. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Because, that's not good. Okay, hold the horses. See, that's when you set it too soon. You set it too soon, sister. Okay. Let's just go back. Let's go 90, shall we? Let's go 90. 90's great. 90 width of the text editor. Yes. Now we need to go back because if we look, we have we have padding. We have padding here. All right, okay, so it's actually wider. The background's going to be wider, the background, wider than the, so we're going to have padding. All right, all right, all right, okay. This is interesting. This is a very interesting thing. Because that's going to be the background for, hold on, one more time. Yeah, and then the background, we got all kinds of floating things going around. Okay, we're going to get there. It just may take us an hour and a half, but we'll get there. Alrighty, so let's just play with that for right now, shall we? And let me duplicate this. Bang, bang. Get rid of. Drag. Okay, so that's all working lovely. Okay, so now we need to talk about the background of this container. It's not a container, it is a column. Please use the right terminology for the right thing you are using. Okay, right click, edit column. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to the style and I'm going to go to background type and I'm just going to grab me a color and let's just make it this. Okay. Because we need to style it. Oops, hold on. Those are my tools. And I just hit a button by accident. So let's go back to here. Oh, my fingers just grazed across the Stream Deck. Pardon me. That was scary. Oh, I hit previous scene. And tools are the previous. Okay. Let's not get handsy with the Stream Deck. Bad things happen. Okay. So, let's see what we can do here. Background. Okay, so hold on. Let's not do normal. Let's turn this off. Let's just work because, see, I always like to jump ahead because of the fact, hover. All right, hover background type. It actually is a gradient. Color, default, location, no color. Why is it not working? This is interesting. Let's just go hover, pick a color, that one. Okay, there we go. All right. So the first thing we need to do is we need to round the corners. So if we go to border, border radius, border type, nope, border radius, no, I need background overlay, background. I need border radius, yes, top 20. Okay, now when I hover, there we go, that's what I'm wanting, okay. We got 3 peeps here. We got Pixta and we got Atif, and I think Jimmy had a meeting and so he's in his meeting, unless he's got one headphone with us and paying attention to a Zoom call or something. All right, so here we go. All right, so what I've got, oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so when I hover, this needs to be a background type, hover, okay, we need a gradient. There we go, that's the gradient, but I don't want it like that. Let me grab my color slurp, color picker, which is a lovely thing, and we're going to grab this and we're going to do this, okay, and so we're going to grab that color and put it there. Whoop, come over here. No, actually we're going to grab this color. We're going to grab this color. Where's the sun? There it is. That color. Okay. And we're going to put that color right here. Paste. And then we're going to grab hold of this color, please. Thank you. That color. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to click and we're going to paste that color. And there we go. but you can't really tell because the colors are just so close together. Let's make this one darker. And let's make this one a little lighter. There we go. Now you can see that it is actually a different color. Lovely to have you here, Atif, just working on something and listening in the background. Cool. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right. So, we have to fix this image because it's going to have to go to the right and have padding. All right, so this is going to be difficult. No, it's not. You're just making it difficult. All right, where's the heading? Not that heading. Column. Okay, there's the column. And when we hover that, okay, so that needs to come down. So how are we going to do that? We're going to grab this column, and the column is going to be advanced, and we're going to have a top margin of 40. Yes, perfect. But we actually don't want 40, we want just 20. Yes, excellent, okay. And then when we hover, we want the color of the day to be white and all of the text inside to be white. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to go back and make sure that we have Oh Boy installed. We do, okay. So now what we need to do is we need to go to turn on something. And I'm not sure where we turn it on. Style. Typography. Hover. Where's the thing? Hover. Here we are. Hover. I'm all right. Hover. Animator. Enable hover animator. Yes, please do. For the column, that would be a yes. Content overflow hidden. Yep. Makes visible all elements outside this column boundaries. Blah blah. Hidden every. We're good. So where's the thing though? Where's the thing? The thing is, you're going to make me look this up again. Okay, Pix is paying attention. So what are we doing? See, hover animator, and I was supposed to be able to color hover. There we go. I want it white. White. Okay. Does it work? No. All right. Color hover. Oh, when you hover over it. Okay, that's not what I want. I don't want to have to hover over it. Okay, so let's do this and remove that. Okay, so now it's back to its normal thing. Now, I was having things work before, and typography, content. Okay, we're on the heading. We don't want to be on the heading. We want to be on the column. Hover, okay, hidden. Okay, pseudo, no motion effects. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. It's a new feature inside of Oh Boy, and I'm going to have to go look for documentation because I don't know how this works. I did it the other day. I did a demonstration, but that was in the moment. And I need documentation. So let me look this up. Alrighty, there we go. Review, screenshots, last up. See, it was updated 3 days ago. All right, how do you use? Click. How do I use? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's an image. Blah, blah, blah. Where's your documentation, dude? Installation support. Okay, no, we don't want to go there. So I'm going to have to go let my fingers do the walking on the internet of YouTube.com so that I can watch a video that explains how this works, because I have forgotten, because something is not obvious. Did y'all know that Mount Etna volcano on Sicily is... Hold on just a second. Is it erupting? No. But there's smoke coming out of it. Just wanted to let you know that Mount Etna volcano in Sicily, Italy is being active right now. Okay. Squirrel. Squirrel. There's a squirrel. Okay. What do we want? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy for steroids. Ah, my voice. Subscribe. Okay, let's go to oh boy. Let's go to his videos. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to the plugin. Where is oh boy? Talk to me. Go to the plugin. Okay, you're not helpful. Videos. All right, hold on. Oh, where am I? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just trying to find the information. Okay, hold on. Oh boy, view details. Thank you. Tabber and counters. Installation, screenshots, changelog, container extras, widget stalker, animator. Hover, disable on touch devices. Maybe I'm not sure what I'm doing. Interesting. All right, we're just going to go back. And I'm just going to have to figure it out because I know that I did it. I know that I did it. That when I hovered over one thing, it did something else. With Hover Animator, you can animate any widget. It's a widget on Mouse Hover Event. Animation panel is available under the Advanced tab per widget. Okay, so now, see, it helps, boys and girls, to read the instructions. Okay, so go to the widget, go to Advanced. I don't want perspective. Hover Animator, there we go. Yes. Disable on touch devices. I don't know what that means. We're just going to move along. Color, blur, transform, opacity. You're not going to let me change the color of the text, are you? Transform, blur, opacity, but you're not going to let me change the color of the text. No, you're not. No, you're not. Well, isn't that a travesty? Opacity, offset, left, top, transform, and blur. So what does that mean, boys and girls? That means we'll have to write CSS. All right. I don't write CSS. All right. Fine and dandy. Column, there it is. Give it a class. BG-HVR. Okay. Update. Okay. Now I have to write it. All right. .bg-hvr. Unless you know of another way, somebody tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I don't know. Oh, I know. No, I don't. Let's go back. One more thing. Brain's firing off. Edit column. There is a something somewhere. Layout. No. Style. Yes. Typography. Edit the column. Background. That's the color. Typography. There's nothing that allows me to... I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it manually. Okay, fine. We'll do it manually. Okay, background hover. What is this? No style? Yeah, empty rule. Okay. What do I need? I need this. Right click, edit heading. We're going to give it an ID, nope, a class of DATE. Okay. Update. Okay. So that when I hover over this column, which has a class of background hover, HOVER, then what I want to have happen and triggered is date. Yes. I want the color to be, oops, FF. Please work. Hallelujah. Okay. Most excellent. Love it, gotta love it. So now I have to give classes to all of these three things in order to do the same thing. So we're going to say date, month, divider, and text. Okay. Right click, edit heading, go to advanced, classes, MONTH, update, go back to the column, edit the column, go to custom CSS. We're going to put a comma because we're going to add another BG, HVR, hover, space, dot, MONTH. Hold your breath, cross your fingers. I broke something because I didn't spell it right. That's why. Something is wrong. MONTH. Color. Date. Month. Comma. BG hover. Month. What did I do? Did I spell something wrong? That's probably 50,000% of what my problem is. I put the dot in there. Thank you. No dot. I'm old school, and that's just the way we roll with it. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. Alrighty. All right, just checking the chat. Simpler, awesome, we'll check it out. Okay, y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Okay, if you want them all to have a color white, hover, then just give them all the same class. You just blew my mind. You just blew my mind, Atif. Who would have thought? See, I'm old school, and I don't think that way. No need to make the CSS any longer. Okay. You are such a wonderful companion to have in a chat room, Atif. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go with your idea. Okay, so we're going to do this. Let's go back, and we're going to say, I do things weird. WTH. That's for white. And I'm going to hit update. Okay, so we're going to go back here. We're going to go here and go to advanced. WHT for white. And go here, date, white. WHT. Okay, now let's go to the column. Edit the column, go back, custom CSS, and say WHT. Take this out. Thank you so much, Atif. Oh, take the comma out. And take this back one more space. There we go. And update. That is a beautiful thing. Okay, so why is that not working? WHT. Why is that not working? That's interesting. All right, let's go here. Class WHT. Okay. Update. All right, what is up with this? Edit the divider. It has a class of WHT. There must be something different with WHT on a divider. So this is where we have to get a little specific. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to preview this page, and we're going to latch on to this item that is not. We're going to inspect it. Inspector Gadget, span. Okay, because of the wonderful things it does, we're going to have to grab the class Elementor Divider Separator. And we're going to copy that because we're having problems. So we're going to come back here and we're going to force you to white when I hover over you. Edit divider. Okay, no, I need to go back to the column. And we're going to come in here and we're going to force this here. BG, HVR, hover, dot. Yes, update. Ooh, you want to be a pain. Well, let's just see if you... Nope, you don't work there either. You're so special. Why are you so special that you won't turn white? Elementor Divider Separator. Oh my word. We've got problems, boys and girls. Why are you so special? You won't conform to my color that change. Y'all got an idea? All right, what's going on? Let's think about this. Let's go back and reassess the situation. It's a div, class Elementor Divider. What's inside the Elementor Divider? We got as a span, separator. Okay, click on you. var divider color. Okay, so I grabbed the wrong, no, Elementor Divider Separator. Change the border color to white for the divider. Border top. OBKB, we gonna be doing that. Border top. All right. Border top. Okay, so let's do that. So, all right, hold your horses, boys and girls. We're going to grab this, and we're going to copy it. And then we're going to come down here, and we're going to paste it. And then I'm going to take this out of here, like so, and let's go all the way back to here. Okay, and then, blah, 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 Elementor Center. I need a closing bracket. Yes, we do. And what do we got? Let's go look at it one more time. Border top. Border top. Color. All right. Border top. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something's not right. var. Width. Okay. Border top. So I'm going to have to replicate, because if it's a border, the border CSS has to have color, width, and color and width. Nope, there's three things. I'm missing something. Pixels. Yes. Okay, here we go. So let's just recreate this one more time, because I'm thinking a border top. Here we go. Border top, BORDERTTOP. Let's get rid of color. And let's put in the, 3 pixel solid color. Right. Come on, work. No. Maybe I haven't updated. Talk to me. Nope, you're not talking to me. Y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Oh, wait. For the divider. change the border color to white. I'm trying. Border top, but it's not working. Background hover, Elementor divider separator, border top. Okay, let's do this. There it is. So if I come over here, yeah, see it changes there. Don't make me have to pick that number. That number right there. I feel like I'm eating the microphone. And I'm screaming at you. So, what are we doing here? That works, but it's not working here. Help me help you, man. There, it works on the front side. Okay, there. It works. It works. It works. Wait a minute. That's because hold on, hit refresh. Yeah, see, I knew that was, I knew that was the thing. Background hover, Elementor divider separator, border top, 3 pixels, solid white. Why are you not working? Let me check the chat. I may need some assistance. Hey, you are not late. You are just on time because I'm having fun today here, Imran. Not at all. I'm trying to get this stupid divider to hover color white. All right, let's do this. Edit divider. Advanced. Hovernator. Yes. See, I can't change it a color. That I'm going to have to write Mr. Oh boy. Oh boy. We need color, buddy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. Something happened. Oh, okay. Opacity. Duration, delay, easing. Nope. I want color, not opacity. Default, offset, transform. Can I transform a color? That would be a no. Has anyone in the chat made a divider change color on hover? I'm having a problem selecting it. I don't want to blur it. So we're just going to turn you off because color is not an option. Oh, maybe you remove the color and then in CSS set the normal color and then assign the hover color in CSS. Remove the color. Well, it has to be black and then it has to be white when I hover over the column. So when we go to said column, here's my custom CSS. I gave the column a class. This is the class of the, how about we do this? They're going to say, it's too much. Nope. It's over. A span. What are we looking at? Inspect it. Elementor divider separator. Right there. It is border top. It is over here, boys and girls, right here. Border top. Make it bigger. Divider border style. See, everything's got a variable on it. Divider not. Element. What divider view. Line text not. Bleh. I don't know what to do with you. What Pixta said. Oh, I got to go back and read. Use border color FFF. It's always with a pseudo class like CSS class name hover is border color. Oh, okay. So I have to do, okay, I got you. I think I do. See, I don't want to hover over the item itself. I want to hover over, I want the trigger to be the background. Just like I'm triggering, there should be no difference between the letters and the month and the text. Why am I having a problem here? Because it's the border, sister. You have to select something different. I understand that. But I've selected border top. Okay, I'll just do this. But I don't want to have to hover over that item. All right, let's hit update. See, it's not. See, I don't want to have to hover over this thing. I want the background to be the trigger. I want the background to be the trigger, just like the background is the trigger for all the other devices, other items. Okay, let's take this out and see what happens. No, no. Okay, scream at me. Change border top to border color. Okay. All right, gotcha. COLOR. Come on, puppy. Work. Take a breath. No, denied. So you would do selector class, color black. Set all of that in the column so that when you hover on the column, it changes. Gotcha. Okay. So, so I need to do this. Copy. Come on, clicky-do. There you are. Paste. Bada bing. COLOR. Oh, can't do that. Use your brain, sister. Hit enter. Now you put border color. BORDER-COLOR. I'll have fun with this. This is just the way I do things. See, I'm not reaching it. I'm not reaching it. Because if that was true, it would turn red right now. But it ain't, boys and girls. It's not turning red. Is it a span? Yes. Let's just try to make it. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Where are you? I always forget this little trick. Importante. If I could spell it. Important. There we go. We just need to scream at it. Make it red. Okay. So that's what we need to do. All right, we'll important it, even though it screams and doesn't like me to be important. We're going to override with important. Work for mama. Come on, puppy. Do me right. Do me right. Yay. So did anybody tell me to make it important? Did I figure that? Oh, there you are. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yes, it's important. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Okay. Now all I need to do, what did that take? About a good 20 minutes? Let's see. I need to make, so those of you who have just popped in and don't know what I'm doing, I'm trying to recreate this. This thing right here. I've got some positioning and some shadow work to do. I just said, oh, that's pretty. Let me see if I can recreate that. So it's kind of a build it and chat session because I have been chatting, but I've been working so far. Okay, so we're close. We're getting close. We're getting real close. So what do I need to do now? All right, we need to make the picture Yeah, I saw you 20. Well, but see, I wanted to figure it out for myself. I know y'all were screaming in the chat and you were going, girl, read the chat. I wanted to figure it out for myself. I wanted to be a big girl. Okay, so we got that working. That's beautiful. All right, so what am I trying to do now? Now I need to move the picture over. So now we need a shadow. We need a shadow. So let's see if we can make that happen. Edit the column. Style. Background. Background type. Color. Border. Box shadow. but I want it on hover, not the initial state. So let's go here, box shadow. Okay, I always turn this down to probably 15. Let's make it 20. 2, rather. And we need to move it because the horizontal and diagonal need to be to the right. So we're going to go over here, 30 pixels. Oh, we're being chopped off. So yeah, we need to go down, vertical. Let's go 30 down. 30 to the right and 30 down. Okay, but you can't see it because 'tis chopped off with the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, there was something about the hiddenness. I want it visible. But I don't want it to I don't want it to move. I don't want it to move. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. I need padding on the bottom. Excuse me while I put padding on the bottom. Padding, padding, padding on the bottom. Bottom. There we go. Okay, marvelous. I don't want the animation to happen. I don't want it to move. I just want it to appear. Interesting. Now only an image scale will do the trick with the image breaking out of the column. Might need an overflow hidden also. Okay, we're close. But I need to move the image over to the right. Right. But everything needs to be moved to the right. But it's different. See, let me just bring this back over here again. See, the numbers are all aligned here. But here it's growing. The image is growing. Why don't we just move it? Grow and move it to the right. See, this is it. You never know what the intent of the original author was. So let's see here. Click. All right. I don't like the shadow moving. I don't like the shadow moving. That's scary. All right, let's hit update and go back. I just want it to appear. I don't want it to move. Edit the column. We might be here all day, boys and girls. We might just be here all day long. And I really don't want to be here for 2 hours, but so we're 19 minutes into the second hour. So yeah, let's just pay attention to the time. Hovernator. We're on the column. We go to style. We go to border. We go to border, box shadow. Okay, wait, where were we? We're on the column. We're on the background. Border, box shadow. Okay, that's on normal. That's where I am. I'm on hover. Okay. Transition duration, none. There we go. That was a transition duration. That was the problem. Hold on, let's just do this. I'm curious. There we go. Okay. That's exactly what we don't want. No transition. There we go. We done fixed it. All right. But what we want is a spread. No, we don't want spread. What are we looking for? We're looking for something blur. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Let's put this back to 0. And let's go. Yes. Okay, let's bring this, reel this in back to 20. 20. Okay, let's reel it in. Are we good? I think we're okay. Let's reel it in 15. Just going by the picture. And I'm going to check the chat in just a second. 15. Okay, that's lovely. All right. Okay, so Pixta's giving me an option. Bye, Jimmy. All right, thank you for hosting. You're welcome. Let's see. Jimmy, okay, thank you. I think it would have been easier to start with the hovered state, then make the background transparent. For the non-hovered column, do the paddings and break out the image first. Easier to start with the hovered state, then make the background transparent for the non-hovered column. Okay, I will think about that. I will think about that. But I'm going to go with what I've got so far because I want all of them to have the hovered state. All right, so, but we still need padding. All right, so let's go to the column and advanced. Padding on the left, we're still going to have to put 20 in there. Okay, right. And we're not going to go pixel perfect. And we've got way too much space at the top. Let's bring that down. Oops, not that much. Oops, not that much. Oh, 80, thank you. There we go. This may take some more time to think about, boys and girls. Yes, it will. All right, hold on just a second. Let me come here, edit the column. Let me come back to here, edit the column. What is BG hover? All right, hold on. Edit column. Class. BG-HVR. Okay, and update. And it's not working. Why? Because you didn't put it, yes, you put it on the column. Which column did you put it on? I don't know. We're going to take it off. Hit update. Edit column. Class. Oh, you don't have the CSS that goes with it, ding dong. I'm all right. BG-HVR. Okay. Update. And now we need to go back to this column. Edit the column and copy the CSS. Dingleberry, copy. See, a copy and a paste would have copied this over. Yes, I know that. But we're just going to do it the hard way because it's my show and I'm going to do it my way. Did I do it the right column? Yep, but it's not working. Why? Why? Why is the other column not working? Because I don't know why. So here's what we're going to do, boys and girls. We're going to do this. We're going to delete you. Edit column. Come on. Oh, you're going to make me pick you over here. What we doing here? Column. Column. Delete. Column. Delete. Okay, where's the column? Here it is. Duplicate. And duplicate. Now they're all working. Yep, you got to do it the easy way, not the hard way. That was the easy way, just to duplicate. Okay, so that's that. And I'm okay with that. I don't have to go by this pixel perfect design. So let's work on moving things like the image. Okay. The image needs to grow, and this is where my skills don't go. The advanced things of animated doolollies with CSS. Okay, hover animator. Yes. Yes, we want it. Opacity, offset top, offset left, transform. Okay, let's go transforms. Scale. Now we're talking. We want to scale 1.5 maybe. We're going to go 1.5. Ooh, help us, Nelly. Okay, wait a minute. Transforms. I want this to happen on the one. Okay, hold on. What are we working with here? I don't want it in the non-hover state. Help me help you. What's the deal here? This will allow you to animate this widget on mouse over event of the parent column. Okay, hold on. Edit the column. Go to advanced. Okay, I'm going to check the chat just here in a minute. Hover animator is on. With hover, you can animate any widget in this container on mouse over event. Animation panel will be available under the advanced and approved widget. Okay, here we go. I'm reading you, Pixta. Okay, think of it. Yep. But just keep this in mind. Makes your life a little easier and less frustrating. In the hover state, give the image this, transform scale 1.3. But only for the image you want to have this happen. Okay, gotcha. So let's do this. Let's go right click, edit heading. No, not heading, column. Let me do this. Oh, I didn't hit update. Why are you still there? Hard refresh. Because the CSS is there, silly girl. Uh-oh. Okay, there we are. You have to take the CSS off. Oops, don't delete. Edit the column. Oh, Nelly. I'm getting frustrated and things are happening. Take this off. I'm taking it off just this column, correct? Yes. Please don't delete all the way over. Why is it still working? This doesn't make any sense. Hard refresh. Command-Shift-R. Control-Shift-R on Windows. Why are you still working? This does not make any sense. I just took the code out and the class out. Go to advanced. See, there is no class. There is no custom CSS. Let's go to this column, edit column. Advanced. See, background hover is there and custom CSS is there, but it's not there. All right, hold on just a moment. Let me pull back the curtain and get mad at Elementor. And go to Tools and regenerate. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to hit a hard refresh, Command-Shift-R. There should be no class on this column. Why are you still there? Why? 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 Why are you still there? You're not there. Edit the column. Go to Advanced. There is no class. There is no custom CSS. Why? Can you explain that to me? All right, so yeah, let's go to the scaling. All right, so let's go to this one. Edit column. Okay. Advanced. Custom CSS. All right. We need to find out what this is. Let's go back here. Hard refresh. See, you're still working. Okay, image. Okay, we're just going to grab hold of the image in the CSS. All right, here we go. .bg-hvr colon HOVER IMG. We want to transform you Transform, transform, colon, scale. I'm going by Pixta's recommendation, oops, E, and in the parentheses, 1.3, 1.3. Background hover, image transform, blah, 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 blah. Okay, update. Holy mother. We need a doolally. What's that thing? See, you got me saying my idiosyncrasies today. I need to go get the transition. I need to add a transition so that it does it over time. And I think if I'm correct, you put the transition on the parent element, not the hover element. Right? Oh, I'm going to have to look this up. CSS transition. Oh, let's just go W3 schools. All right, transition delay. Blah, 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 div, blah, 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 hover, blah, 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 transition. See, I knew it was not on the... Okay. So, okay, we need transition. Transition. So you put it on the image. So we're going to come in here. We're just say img transition. Help me. Okay, what do we need? Change several property values. Okay, wait, I don't need speed. Probably ease in out. Transition delay, transition. Transition property. Okay, hold on. Transform scale. See, now I'm confused. I'm confused because I don't use... When CSS animation came out, I avoided it because I'm dyslexic, and it's something about putting it over on the image and then you put it on the other state, and I just didn't put it to memory. Scale. Let's just do this. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all are writing stuff in the chat and I'm not getting it. I might hover complicated. But what you need, the image itself is a transform scale, 1 point as is. 1 is, yep, gotcha. Then you want to only grow it to the right side, which you can do with transform origin property. Oh, dear God. Okay. Transform origin property. Okay. Is there a search? Please let there be a search. Transform. Oh, God. Transform origin? Yes. Hold on. Let's write it and see if it will help us. Transform origin dash origin. There it is. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to get this out of here. I don't know. Transform origin. Help me help you. Transform origin. Okay, hold on. CSS transform origin. Blah, 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 blah. Mozilla, yeah. Center, top left, bottom right. Rotate. I don't want to rotate anything. I don't want to bottom, left. Gotcha. Transform origin, left, and then how many pixels? Okay. Talk to me. Transform origin, left, 5px. Bang. It's not going to work because something I've left out. Hold on. transform. but I want it to scale. So you put transform scale. So you have to go back and look at your chat because I don't know CSS animation. That's where my skills stopped. Okay, hold on. Transform scale. Transform scale. And then you give it doololly 1.3. See, it's not really moving. Set update. Well, let's go, let's just get big and see what happens. Nope. Left. Am I dyslexic? Yes. But I want it to do it over time, so I need a slowdown. I don't want it popping. Oh, God, help me. See, this is where I start to give up. And when people watching, I lose it. I think y'all have watched my stream long enough that when I get to this point, the child freaks out and wants to run. But I'm not going to run today. But I am frustrated at this point because it's not working like I want it to. Transition. Okay. See, this is what I want to have happen. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I'm going to duplicate this entire section. Duplicate it. Okay, duplicate. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit update. All right. So what I need to do, right click. No, not the heading. Edit column. I'm going to back up and say, whoa, Nelly, just for a second. I don't understand. It doesn't have a class on it. Why is it still changing? It has no CSS. This one right here. Why? And it makes no sense. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, okay, this section, this column, yep, intersection, okay, intersection, column, okay. I'm going to go to custom CSS. There's nothing there. That makes no sense whatsoever. But then I'm going to come back here to this column. I'm going to go to style. Nope, I'm going to go to advanced. I'm going to take everything off. And I'm going to take all of this off because I just feel like I should. Edit column. Advanced. I'm just going to do it a different way. I know I'm close with the other one, but I just want to see if there is another way. But here's what I don't understand. Why is it still there? Why is it still there? Hard refresh. Why is it still there? That makes no sense. Okay, Edif, you're the only one here, I think. Nope, there's 3 people here. Okay, all right. So I see you, Atif, trying to give me a transition scale and a all ease in and out. I see you. But I just don't understand why this is still giving me a background hover. Because, sister, if you go back here and you go to the hover, it's right there. Yeah, boy. Now it turns it off. Okay, that's why. Because you need to grow a brain, sister. That's why you need to grow a brain. Hover. Off. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. That's why. That is why you need to grow a brain. and turn off the hover state. See, I thought the hover state I created in the CSS, but as it stands, no, you did not. Okay, let's turn this off. Hover off. Okay. Pixta, okay, yep. Okay, so here we go. So I need to go back and I need to edit the column and I need to go back to border, box shadow, and I need to turn that off. So reset, thank you. Oh, but you're still there. Reset. Okay, now nothing's there. That's there. Okay. There's the hover effect. Yay, I'm getting another thumbs up. Thank you so much. Appreciate the thumbs up. You haven't added a timing. I understand that. All right, so, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to manually put the background. Why would you want to do that, girlfriend? You're just making that harder on yourself. Don't you love it when I talk to myself? I do it all the time. If you don't talk to yourself, you're not mentally healthy. All right, let's go back. Okay, we're not going to have it on that one, but we are going to come back here. Hover. All right, let's go back to the gradient and turn it back on. Okay, there it is. Now, what I want to have happen is the image to get bigger and transition and move to the right. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go back here and HVR, what did I put? Oh, BG HVR dash, yes, BG dash HVR. Okay, there we go, update. Okay, now the text turns white. Okay, and it's I don't want it popping. Okay, I know I need a transition, so let's go hither, edit column. Let's go to the custom CSS. It's not there. Okay, because it's up here. Right click, edit column. I think you only need to write it once. Is that not correct? You just write it once, write it, set it, and forget it. There's no reason for me to write all this multiple times. Would that be a true statement? I think so too. But we're going to copy it anyway. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold horses. Hold them. Hold the reins. I think I just had a smart moment. Yes. You just need to write it once, girlfriend. Okay. So if I come here, all I need to do, edit column, is put the class there. I don't need, okay, there's nothing there. Good. You wrote it once. Let's move on. Okay, yes. So help me with the transition. Okay, transition all. Oopsie, can't copy that text, can I? No, I can't. I have to type it. No worries. Let's do it. Let's go to the custom CSS and transition scale. Oops, that doesn't work. Okay. Let's go 1.2. That's not, no. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't know. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? See, it's bigger. Actually, what I want to have happen, we'll be here all day. And I'm going to try to end in 15 minutes. What I want to have happen is to have the background appear, the text to change and move the padding over, and the image to grow and move over with it as well. So this may be for another time while I think real hard on how to make this work. So, yes, we may have to save this for another day because this little girl is 2 hours in tired, or an hour and 45 tired. But we're close. We just have to write some code. And see, I don't want this over that. So obviously when I hover over it, I need this column to be z-index. Can you do that? Can you make a z-index happen on hover? Let's find out. CSS, hover. Yes, you can, ding dong. You just give it a z-index. Oh, Lord have mercy. See, when I'm tired and I've been at something and people are watching, my brain doesn't work. But I know that about myself. Okay, so what we do is we come in here. Oops, nope, go back in there. Right here, tab. Z-index, colon, 10, dupe. So that will be on top of, nope, let's go 100. Oh, I have to, yep, dash, dash, dash. I'm all right. Still not there. Z-index. Index. What happened? Help me. Z-index. Let's go 100. 101, whatever. It's not there. Background hover image. Z-index 100. Why is it not popping over that image? That's interesting. You also need to change the z-index. Well, I thought I did. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Why do you pick the hard things, girlfriend? Why do you always paint yourself in a corner like this and get stuck? T-minus 12 minutes and counting. We have to fix this so that the z-index is higher. Maybe it's attached to the, let's try this. Let's try this. I'm going to get smart. I'm going to grow a brain right here. Yep, there you go. You add it to the column, not the image itself. Bingo! Now we're talking. All right. Everything like the image, transition scale. At the bottom address is all images on your site, not just in this card. Okay, so well, it's specific enough. Hey, who am I talking to? I'm talking to Pixta. I have a class that fires it off. So if you go to the custom CSO transition scale, yes, right there, yes. But I have to take that out. But it's specific enough to say that the class hover blah, 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 transform scale 115. There we go. Z-index isn't working, then its position property maybe need to set. I got it now because I set the z-index to the column itself. At least this one. Oh, hold on, let's just do this. Edit column. Advanced class bg-hvr. Okay, and hit update. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, because you forgot to put the We're okay. Don't you panic, girlfriend. We need to go back to the style and turn on the background color. Oh, we need the colors. Oh, heaven help us. Okay, hold on. Okay, just do it. Right click, copy, right click, paste style. Oh, Lord have mercy. It ain't working. Because you don't have the right colors. All right, grab the column, edit the column, right-click the column, copy. This isn't going to work, but we shall see. Come on, edit the column, paste style. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, Z-index. Boo-boo. Boo-boo. Okay, hold on. I got it. I got it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I don't want to edit the image. I want to edit the column. Okay, let's go to the column. Edit. Advanced. I don't want 100. Let's just make it 5 or 10. Let's do it in increments of 10. And let's go this one. Edit column. Increments of 10. 20. Okay. So that's not working. 20. 20. Hold on. Here. No, it needs to be increments of 20, but you need this one to be over that one. I'm going to get there. I know you're screaming in the chat. You're just going to have to hold your horses. 20. Hit update. That might help. Okay, hold on. Don't you worry. You just let me do this. 10. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it, boys and girls. That's how you do it. Now they're popping right. Okay, now I'm going to hit update. Now, all we need to do is get the transition to happen in some way, shape, or form. Okay. All right, so we're here. We're close. We're very, very close. But I need the 2000, which is an absolutely positioned doodah. Okay, column heading right here. U. Edit heading. Advanced. Position absolute. Z-index 50. There you go. Now it hides behind that. Excellent, lovely, marvelous. And that's above that. That's above that one. Excellent. Marvelous and lovely. Okay, what you talking about? All right, I'm checking the chat. No, you're okay. You don't need to shut your mouth. I'm kind of liking it and I'm kind of not liking it. Let's go hither to column and edit the column and left. Let's make this 30. Just so that we can push things over. I know I can copy and paste, but it wasn't working. That's better. I like that. Yeah, give it some more space, baby. Copy, edit the column, make it left of the 30. So it's not true, it's not hovering over the, it's not covering up the image as much. But I still want the image to grow. Have a delay and have a grow feature. That's kind of what I want to have happen. Delay and grow. I need a delay. How am I going to add a delay? Help me help you. Because see, animation is not my thing. Background overlay. Background. Hover. Okay. Transition. Edit column. Which column am I editing? I don't know. I don't know which one I'm on. So let's put that back to 0. Okay, let's just hit update. I don't know which one I'm on. Don't know which one I'm on. Okay, column number 1. Yes, here we are, edit column. All right. Yeah. Style. Nope. hover animator. Great. Layout. Style. Background. I saw it somewhere. Oh, the column. I'm editing the column. Yes, that's what I want. But there was a transition. I saw it. Where was it? Did I miss something? Oh, it was on the hover. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm there. I'm right there with you, boo-boo. I'm right there. Hold on. You have to hover because that's when you get your transition. Okay. Okay, so there's no transition there. But if I have a transition of 1 second, no. Okay, y'all are screaming and I'm looking at the chat now. Okay, excited to help. Proper way to animate. Use a CSS animation property and create an animation using keyframes. Again, I didn't learn that. I stopped learning CSS when animations came in. Back and forth between the Elementor options and CSS. Stick to Elementor functionality or the CSS only. Okay. Transition properties I mentioned a bunch of times above. Okay, Atif, you're just, you're adamant about using transition property. Okay. But then Pixta's fighting with you because he's saying use Elementor or CSS. So I don't know which way to go. So the transition duration has nothing to do, okay, because I'm on the background color. Transition duration. So obviously, hold on, we've saved the page. Let's go back here and let's turn this off and let's just hit refresh because I have a feeling that this one's going to be slow. The very first column's going to be slow. Nope, it's not. Okay, so what do we got going on, boys and girls? Am I going to have to add the transition to the CSS? I do believe so, because transition duration is not working. It's not working. It's not working. Okay. So I'm just going to turn off the transition duration. It's going to be 0. But something tells me that I'm going to have to go in and make this, force it to be transition. I don't know this. I don't think this is working, so I'm going to take it out. We got the transform scale happening. That's popping. But now we need the transition property, as I mentioned a bunch of times above. Okay, I'm going back, Atif. I'm going back, buddy. Atif. Transition, all. Okay. But where do I put it? Image transition all. But I can't do that because transition all. Hold on, hold it. Here we go. I hope at least I'm entertaining you. All. 500. Not 1,000. Thank you. All. Space. MS. Ease in out. EASE dash. Thank you. Let me say thank you to you all. I'm not being ungrateful. Thank you for all your support in this endeavor of teaching me animation. Without your support, ooh, looky there. Ooh wee, look at that. I don't exactly want it to go. Where did I say origin? Transform origin. Here we go. Transform dash origin. Oops, sorry, hit the microphone. Transform origin. Top left. That's probably not right. No. See how it's kind of, there's a delay? It's, Okay, hold on. See how it's going in 2 different directions at once. And I just want to move it to the left. Do I need to give it some other interesting. Sorry. Got to catch up with the chat. I'm just it is wrong. It is wrong. Thank you, Pixta. All ease. Transition, all ease. Oh, okay, gotcha. This needs to be in front of that. You have to write it, and you have the transition in the same state, but this way it doesn't know where the starting point. Okay. Put the transition on the image just by itself. Okay, what? Transition on the image just by itself. Okay. So I'm lost. It's 2 hours in and my brain has just stopped. Put the transition on the image just by itself. It is on by itself. Like this. Image transition ease out. Well, it's in a column. Am I going to have to put an extra class on this so that I know that I'm not picking any other image on the page? I do believe so. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Right click, edit image, go to advanced, and we're going to say class grow. Nope. Big. Because grow is another thing. Okay, we're going to say big. All right. I have to do that because every image on the site, it's on the background hover. Okay, all right. Ho, Merry Christmas. Okay, so I'm going into the column. I'm going to edit the column. I'm going to edit the custom CSS. Okay, I'm going to write what Atif said. IMG. Transition, transition, colon, all 500 ms ease. And there was something else. I'm trying to listen. Actually, it's I'm not listening. It's I'm trying to read. Ease in, out. Ease in, out. Oops, another space in between. All right, and it's closed, and it needs termination. Okay, so that's there. All right. Not on the BG hover. Right, image. But how does it know it's this one? No, it's on the background hover. Okay, transition on the BG hover image. The transition is on the BG hover. Okay. All right, so let me take this out. I know I can't write. I'm all right. I'm all right. All ease. I'm taking this out because you want that somewhere else. Okay, it's popping again. All right. Transition and CSS transition on no other selector. Okay, I knew that. There is a gnat. Stop. Okay. Oh, get you. Did I get you? Driving me nuts. The transition needs to be just on image. Add CSS for transition just on image. Okay. Yeah. This is when brain shuts down. Nothing comes in, nothing goes out. I know that I have addressed all images on the site, but he told me to write it that way. Yes. So what? You want for specific images. Now, I did this, edit image, I gave it a big class. So what I'm going to have to do is not delete it. Go to the column, and I'm going to go back to custom CSS, and I'm going to have to say image with a class of big. But that's not right. Let me hit update. Okay, I have to open this chat page up again because it lost synchronization. Okay, I have to look to see where the big shows up on, oops, sorry, wrong one, image, inspect, blah, 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 source, class, large, lazy. See, this is the problem with Elementor. When you add a class, it does not add the class to the item itself. It adds it above in a wrapper. Big, right there. It is div class big. So I need to say big whose next sibling is an image. Right? Big whose next item is an image. Is that correct? Something like this. Dot big. That would be, no, big image. That should work, shouldn't it? It should. I'm looking for a class whose next item is, no, that does not work. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. Big hover image. Make it an empty line above this and write this. Okay, you have, okay, big hover image. Make an empty line above this and write this. Big hover, okay, with no image. Gotcha, I'm with you. BG-HVR. Okay, stop the presses. With a hover state, HOVER. Gotcha, I'm with you. IMG. Did I not have that? That's a comma. Girlfriend, get your punctuation. Transition all ease. 400 milliseconds. Okay. But why am I repeating myself? I don't know. TRA. Oh, you know what my problem is? I know what my problem is. There is no N in transition. Okay, so I'm just going to take what you have there. I can't spell. I'm all discombobulated and... Okay, where did your thing go? Okay, right there. Okay, hold on. Transition. ANSITION. Transition. Transition. All. ALL. Ease. 400. MS. Okay, now, do I need... Whoa, Nelly. Okay, it's back again. But something... I'm going to take this out. Why? I just feel like I need to. Nope, we're still got that going on. All right, talk to me. I'm scrolling. Right, big is on the image because I want the image to get bigger. The image is big, so that is why. Talk to me. Where are you? Edit the column. Thank you. Okay. I've got two classes. All ease. Transform scale. So should this one be big? We'll find out. We will find out. That's interesting. transition is happening, but transform scale. All right, I'm watching. You have two of the same rules above one. The above one needs the image deleted. Okay. I told you. I don't know animation. My CSS education ended at animations. So, yeah, it's the blind leading the blind, boys and girls. It's the blind leading the blind. Okay, CSS transition. Give me a good one better than W3 schools can teach. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Properties transition, defining transitions, blah, blah, blah. Property duration, timing function, delay. Delay, font size. Delay, hover. Okay, so transition delay. 2 seconds. Okay, so this is the item, and then this is the hover state. So this is what you want it to be here, and this is what you want it to be here. Okay, so that would mean BG image needs to, BG image needs to have, I'm going 15 more minutes. If we don't get it in 15 minutes, then we're just going to say goodbye for today. Oh, Lord, 2 hours and 30 minutes of me not doing very well. Okay, font size. Okay, I don't need anything on the image. Big image. Okay, so stop. You're clicking the wrong tab. I'm all right. Okay, so what do you want to happen when you hover over the image? I want the image to get bigger. Okay, so we need to go back to the image, and we need to take on the image transform scale. Correct. I'm going to take this off because I don't know what it means. Okay, hold on, put it back, Command Z. Okay, left. I don't know what it means, but if I take it off, it doesn't work. Something is very wrong. Something is very, very wrong. I know you're screaming. In the class big, B-I-G. Yeah, see, something's not right. Take the big off. I've written it wrong. Edit the column, please. Thank you. Custom CSS. Something is wrong. The transform scale. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to our transform scale. It's on the image. And then what you want to happen is on the hover state. What you want to happen is on the hover state. So this needs to go to the hover state. Yes? Wrong? Maybe? Are you talking to me? I think everybody left because I'm such a brain donor. Let me go back and look. Nope. Yep, there are 4 people here. Okay. Something's not right. Something is not right. Okay, look at the example and let's use your brain. Transition duration and the delay are on the item. I don't need everything. Okay, it grew everything. Okay, so that's not what we want. I don't need all. I need a specific thing. Okay, this is wrong. Help me help you. You just sent me an email. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me get that email. Oh, goodness gracious. When it comes to you having to send an email to a girl because she can't get her stuff together. All right. Here we go. Thank you very much, Pixta. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm in the inbox right now. Okay, I'm copying your code. And I'm going to come back here. And I'm just going to do this. And let's see what I was doing and what you are doing. Okay. Background hover white. Color. Yeah, well, you did it short code. That's fine. Background hover Elementor divider color. Separator, border color, important. Okay, good. Those two are great. Uh-oh, I didn't get this. Okay. And so the third one, background hover, transition all ease. But the problem is I don't want all of them. Here, let's do this. Oh, it did work. Awesome sauce. Okay. Okay, that worked. All right, now. It's not doing what I want it to do. Still not doing. Okay, nothing's jumping around. Transform origin left. Okay, the third one is important. Yes, 1, 2, 3, hover. Transition. Uh-oh, there's an S. Transition. Okay, here, let's just hit update. I know you were in a hurry writing that. You were in a hurry writing it. Transform origin left. Okay. Background image hover. Transition all. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go look at the... Okay, let's go back. Let me just add something here. Okay, update. No worries, Pixta. Oh, do scale 1 on the 3rd. Okay, because it has to go from one state to another. Gotcha. Like as in transform, scale 1. Scale 1? Transform, okay, we're just going to do this. Because I don't know animation, as you know. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Let's do this. Okay, yes, I'm doing something right. Lovely. But we're still not there. I don't know animation. T-minus 10 minutes and counting. Can we get it done? Here, let me just get rid of this because that's a hot mess and I'm tired of looking at it. Okay, there we go. This is the right code thanks to Pixta. Yes. Gotcha. Yes, gotcha. But if I took it out, let's just do this. It just doesn't even need to be there, does it? I want it to keep its padding because it's breaking out of its bounds and it's not keeping, see how it's encroaching on the text? Interesting. Yeah, it's not working. It's growing outside of its bounds. Transform, let's just do this, top, left, update. There. That's great. All I need is the transition. The transitions are not working. Okay, hold on just a second. Let's go back here. Let's close this and that and go back to here and hit. Because again, I believe that Elementor is great, but sometimes things that should work in the back end don't. They just don't. And you need to see what the browser actually renders. So I'm just going to hit a hard refresh one more time. Okay, so we're not getting the delay. We're not getting the delay. It's doing what I want it to do, but I want the image to delay. And it's growing, like not by much. That's all I want. And I know we can do that in 8 minutes. How can I make sure that when the image transforms, it has a delay? Because see, we're saying all, but there's no delay whatsoever. So I'm going to take this out because that doesn't need to be there. Okay. Okay. How do we get a transition delay? Oh, not my email. Okay, transition delay, 2 seconds. Do we need to put a all I know is that the transition delay is not working. And I want it to work. That's the only thing I need fixed. And then we can call it quits in 7 minutes. There isn't a smooth growth of the image as the image needs a transition to. Transition. So does the transition delay need to be on the image? All right, we'll just do that. Don't you send me no more emails. I'm going to do this myself. We'll just move it from one place to the other until it sticks. We'll just throw something at the wall until it sticks. Okay, there is a delay, but it's popping. Okay, so something's right there. But the scale, okay, hold on. Let's put the scale back in. Why? I just feel like I have to. See, there's a transition all. I don't want all transition, but I only want one thing to transition, which is the image. There's a simple example in W3 schools. Okay, hold on. CSS transition. Oh, can't spell either. Transition. Let's go to the W3 schools. Transition. Is that what we're looking for? Yeah. Okay, transition. Transition. Div, blah, blah. Come on, example. Where are you? Okay. What are we doing? Hover over the div and see the transition effect. Okay. Div. Yep. Transition. Width. Delay. Red. Width. Okay, the width was 100 to begin with. That's on the div. See, this is where brain. Come on, baby doll. Just give me 5 more minutes, 4 more minutes. Come on, you can do this. Everything that has to do with the delay is on the original object. That which you want to change is on the hover. Can we get that in our brain? Okay, so here's, no, image. Okay, hold on just a second. I think I know my problem. And this has to do with my brain and the way I think, which is not like everybody else. I think I need to move this. This is why my brain is having a problem. I'm going to move this down here. I think this is why I'm having such a problem, because my brain and the way I see things. Okay, because look, in the example, div, and then the hover of the change. Okay, and what we had over here was the reverse. So this is the image, and then this is the hover. Do I need to put, no, because that would be the same exact thing. Okay, I'm looking. You made a code pen, smooth grow and delay. Go to my code pen. With the spaces. Okay, hold on. All right. I made a code pen. Okay, that shows smooth grow and delay. Go to my code pen, remove the spaces. I don't have your email. I put the link with spaces in the chat. Can you see? No, I cannot. But go ahead and send me an email. Oh, I'll send you the email. What's the email? This. Boom. Yep, that's the one. That's the email address. All right. Update. Let's hit update and let's go see what the actual front end of the browser gives us. Hard refresh just because I like it and it makes me happy. Okay. Okay, so we got the delay happening, but the grow feature is still popping. Okay, so let me check my email. La 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 la. Let's go back here. All right. Okay, so Pixta sent me a W3 Schools. How to zoom hover. Okay, yes, that's what I want. Okay. Transform scale is the only thing that's on the hover state. Okay, transform. Okay, all right. Gotcha. I'll show you this. Try it yourself. Can we edit this? No, you can't edit it. Okay, so, padding. All right. Background color green. Transition 2 seconds. Width, transform scale. Okay. All right, let me check my email again. I got my button to work on the floor. Yes, I did. Okay, here we go. Code pen. Yes. All right. All right, now you know this includes a background. That when I hover over something else, okay, so what am I hovering over? I am hovering over the BG hover. Okay, I'm hovering over the BG hover. Brain, come on, just give me 5 more minutes. Something is not right. Something is not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Transition all, ease in, out. Okay, that is grow. But again, I'm having something else fire it off. Oops, sorry. that was my keyboard. I hit enter too many times. Hold on, let me delete this. My mouse was hitting the enter key. Okay. All right, so I can do this. I can do this. Okay, background hover. BG hover is the class that I gave the column. And when I hover over the column, the image is going to do something. It's going to transform scale. It's going to transform from the top left, and the transition delay is 500 milliseconds. Okay. And then the hover state of the okay, something is okay, what is wrong? There's something wrong with me is what there's something wrong. Come on. Transition, and then transform scale is on the hover. Transform scale is on the hover. Yes, it is. Okay. Wrong one, ding dong. Okay. Transition, all, ease in, out. Why can I not get this? This is so elementary, and that just tells you how fried my brain is. Introverted and energetic I am, and I cannot read something and make it work. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to have to do the obvious. Y'all, I am smart. I really am. But there are moments like this where I think, really, girl, there's something wrong with you. Okay. Okay, so the grow hover, this is the column, and that's the object. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to take this, and I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to delete this. Then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy it. And I've got it backwards. I can guarantee you I've got it backwards. Oops, wrong one. Copy. Thank you. Delete. Something tells me I have this backwards. See, I have a great intuition, but I have a horrible brain. Okay, let me do that. Let's see what happens. Yep. Command Z, 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 Z. Okay. Why can I not get this? This is so elementary. I'm just going to stay here for another half hour because I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it, girl. This is the image. This is the hover state. Why can't I just take those two things and make it work? Because it's just not working. Transform scale. Okay, the delay. Please tell me. Okay, great. You're sending me more emails because I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yes, I got your code pen. And I hadn't switched the screen. You should have told me switch the screen. Oops, you don't need to see that. That's the email. Oh, God, help us all. All right, what am I doing? I'm going back here, and now I'm going to switch the screen. There we go. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy. Why can I not just take these things and put it in what I want and have it work? It just doesn't work that way. Transform scale is on the hover state. The hover state should be this right here. Right there. That is the hover state. This transform scale should be right here. But I did that and it didn't work. But we're going to do it again. Copy. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Paste it in there and then take this and terminate it. There we go. All right, now update. Transform scale. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go copy it. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Talk to me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Make it worse. Yep, I know. Let's just hit update. Why can I mean, there's just one item there. This just is not working. Okay, you know what? When I get to a point and I get so frazzled, I know y'all are going to scream. You're just going to have to give it up. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to start all over again because that's just the way I work. That's just the way I work. Hold on just a second. Let me go back and get your code, and we're going to start over again because I get so confused. Y'all, I'm at the end of my rope right here. This is where girlfriend is about to explode. Okay, this is so dumb. It's so dumb. I should be able to do this. Okay, there's that. All right, so I'm going to hit save. The page is going to refresh. I'm coming back, I promise. I'm coming back, I promise. All right, good. I'm coming back. Here I come. All right. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Did the pen make sense? It does, but it doesn't at the same time. I mean, I'm just going to copy your code right here. It's so simple. It's 3 lines of code, but I can't make it work with mine. How can I incorporate those 3 lines into that? All I've got is a hover state and an image. How hard can that be? I mean, here's the pen. Hover, grow. Hover, grow. Why can I not incorporate that with what I have? This doesn't make sense. I'll do a video and rebuild it and try to make it explain. Yeah, because obviously it's lunchtime and brain has ceased to exist. No. You don't need to use the class names. All I need to do is transfer these transitions into my code. That's all I need to do. All I need to do is add these lines of code to what I have, but yet it fails to work. Instead of grow, you have, that's what I thought. That's what I had. I have BG ground hover. Yes. Okay, you made changes to that, so we'll hit refresh. Okay, I'll hit refresh. Do I want to reload? Yes, I do. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. BG hover. BG hover. Now, okay, here's the question. My image does not have defined height and width. Or does it? Is that my problem? I think that's my problem. I think that's my problem. Okay, I'm going to stay here 20 more minutes. Y'all are you're like, girl, you the dumbest thing we've ever seen. Okay, this really can't be this hard. Okay, the background hover, the image will scale. Okay, but the image doesn't know how big to be, or does it? See, I'm so confused. This should not make my brain stop. But I'm a unique individual on a planet I didn't pick to come to, because obviously my intelligence is of a higher life form, and this physical reality is obviously slowing me down. That's all I'm going to say. I am in a physical reality when I am so dimensional, I can't do physical things. I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, just show me how to incorporate these 3 lines right here into what I have. I know there's some people on the internet going, girl, what is wrong with you? Oh, there's only one person left. So it's got to be Atif. Pixta said, I'm gone. Girl, you're stupid. Oh, yes, it is frustrating. Oh, Lord. I've lost my audience because I'm just not smart enough to do this. Okay, yes, and the chat delay doesn't help at all. Well, I turned it off. I don't think, there may be 10 seconds delay, maybe not that much. Okay. What do I do? Okay, so if I go here, all I want is the picture to delay. I want the picture to delay. But in the code that I have, there is no delay. So where's the transition? There it is. So if I choose a delay, the delay must go next to the transition. So I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to hit update. But it still is not delaying and it's not growing. All right. So if that doesn't, it can only go in one of two places. That's all we know. It should only go in one of two places. Okay, there's the delay. That's the delay. The delay is working. Okay. But what I want is the image to animate to its grown state. So we need a transition. It says all. Okay, I'm being stupid. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and I'm going to copy it. And I'm just going to put it in here. I know it's wrong. You're going to scream, and that's just all there is to it. And I'm going to take this one. I know this is wrong. I know it's wrong. And you're just going to have to just take a breath if you know animation. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to update. Okay, so nothing really. Okay, so that did not work. Transition all ease does not need to be there. So I'm taking it out. And now I'm going to go back to this and I'm going to wait for your chat. Thank you for this thumbs up. I appreciate that. Option, bang. Oh, Command Z. Okay. Command boop. Okay, there we go. Save. All right. Remove the thing. Yeah, I'm sure that's killing it. All right. All right. And then we'll just take these spaces out. And that space out, and that space out, and that space out. Okay, grow. Okay, grow shouldn't be doing anything because ain't nothing with the class of grow. Okay, the grow animation is not happening. Okay, hold on. Top left, top, dash left. Okay, save. All right, that's good. Okay, so all I need now is the animated grow effect. Okay. Transform scale. Image. It has the transform scale. Line 21 is a line 21. Okay, I did that. Select the image and put the class grow to it. Ah, oh, now the brain works. Okay, hold on, edit image. Class, big, how about grow? Oh, stars, people, all right. Ooh, wee, we're close, but We're moving around. Ooh-wee. We're moving around too much. We're moving around too much. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the custom CSS. Oh, sorry. Gotta grab the thing. Edit the column. Okay. Why didn't you tell me all this time to put the class grow on the image? Okay. Use your class names and image. Okay. All right. Why didn't you tell me that to begin with? Why didn't you tell me that to begin with? My goodness. Okay. Because we're creating an animation for the image itself, but it's growing too big. So, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Hold on. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We're going to do this. Hold on. I got things duplicating in too many places. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. All right, now I'm going to hit update. I know I'm doing something wrong, but we're just going to see. Okay, I broke something. Nope, there it is. The delay. Okay, hold on. The delay. The delay needs to be this. Okay, it's just too long. And that's too short. .2, okay, hold on. But it's growing in the wrong place. Okay, okay, peeps. I have to go make dinner ready. We'll see you at Paul's later. Okay, thanks, Pixta. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. All your help. Appreciate it. Use your class names and image. All right, y'all, it's just, I'll work this on my own. I got nothing else to do today. Yes. In fact, I have a Elementor meetup at 1, which is in 10 minutes. So I'm going to stop now. Stop the madness. Oh, my word. Let us stop the madness that is this animation. You know, everybody has things they need to work on, and obviously animation is one of them. My goodness gracious. Obviously, that's my new skill set, is working on animation. But we've got so many things happening. When I hover over one thing, other things need to happen outside of it. Okay. So, we will say goodbye to this dumpster fire that has been animation learning for me. Yes, a large dumpster fire. And so, yeah, we'll just say goodbye, and I'll learn animation, CSS, and then we won't have so much brain power being fried on this. So, thank you. We have a new person. Learning takes time. Great to follow your progress. Thank you. Appreciate it. Take care, everybody, because I'm going to try to take care of myself. I got to eat, refuel my brain, and I will see y'all later on the flip side when I grow a brain and get this animation stuff in my head. So y'all take care. Bye now.